Delta Media Group and Real Estate Marketing and Technology Magazine. We sat down with Watson Realty Corp last year and talked about the future of the business, as well as how they were beginning to transition into DeltaNET 7. Now, some time has passed, and we wanted to touch base and find out more about the process and where the company is. Today, Walker Ragland, the Senior Marketing Manager, joins me. Thanks for taking some time to chat with me today, Walker.
Thanks for having me.
Well, since we last spoke, Delta Media Group rolled out the agent side of DeltaNET 7. How's the transition to this new version of the CRM been for your agents?
Overall, very smooth. We just had to work through that initial process of assuring the agents this isn't a whole new system. This is just a upgrade to the existing one. So once we sort of got that message out there, people were excited to see what the upgrades were.
And what are some of the new tools and features that you like and they liked most in the DeltaNET 7?
What they really liked was the Delta Create. We call it Creative Studio 2.0 on our end, but they like the upgrades to that. It's a lot simpler, cleaner, less things for them to sort of get in the weeds on. So we've been getting good feedback about that. People are in there working through it and making flyers, social media, you name it. They really seem to be enjoying that.
And how has DeltaNET 7 helped them advance their marketing and their lead generation strategies?
With how easy DeltaNet 7 is and how visually streamlined it is, we're seeing a lot more people use e-cards and other pieces and tools in the system that they didn't use before, maybe because they found it too difficult to navigate or what have you. But now that we've got a streamlined process in place, and we were able to manipulate sort of where each tool is located, we have it down to sort of a better place where they can easily find the tool. So we're seeing them engaging our tools more and engaging their business in that way.
And speaking of tools, what tool in DeltaNET 7 do they find to be the biggest time saver for them?
A couple of them, the ones that we've labeled as automate, such as Social Connector, My Customer for Life, and sort of the campaigns, those are the ones that they always want us to help get set up, or they get set up, just sort of automate it. They can set it and forget it. They're engaging their customers and saves them a ton of time as far as remembering birthdays or home purchase anniversaries. And they're staying in touch with their sphere with little to no effort.
You feel DeltaNet 7 has what your agents need to be competitive and thrive in the market going into 2024? And if so, why would that be?
I do, as opposed to an off-the-shelf CRM that may not be specifically tailored to the real estate market. DeltaNet 7 is really perfectly curated for what our agents need to engage their business. It's obviously tailored for real estate agents specifically, and so all the tools, there's no bloat there, and any tool that we don't particularly need or use, we can just hide that tool away, and we can sort of focus on the ones that our agents really do respond well to. So I think it's a great system. It's a great set of tools, and it gives us the competitive edge against others who may have off-the-shelf solutions that aren't specifically tailored to this market.
Is there anything about DeltaNet 7 that you're finding that your team is using that maybe they weren't using before?
Yeah, a lot of them are engaging with their websites more, making customization and tweaking their sites. Before, it was a lot of our team sort of going in and making those changes for them. But now I'm thinking with the way the websites or the ProLink is set up, they're able to engage it. It's a little more easily understood, and so they're able to get in there with little instruction and start tweaking their website to the way they like it. So we didn't see a lot of that before, but now a lot of agents are going in and making those tweaks to their website and really making it more personal and look like them.
Well, I really appreciate you spending a few minutes with us to catch up on kind of how things have moved along since you've taken on DeltaNet 7. I know you're a busy guy, so I won't hold you too long, but I definitely want to touch base with you down the line again and find out what you've been up to here in a couple of months. Sound good?
Sounds good, Chris.
Perfect. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.